Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Lego Friends Beach Water Scooter set. This is set number 42623. It has 84 pieces and I paid $7 for this set. This set retails for about I think it retails for $10, but I price matched it down, and I actually think I got it for like $6.79 or something like that, so a little under $7. It wasn't one I was like terribly interested in. I think I have, the Friends Dolphin already. These kind of water scooter, jet ski type things look very, very basic, but there was some stuff I was still interested in, like I like the sunblock brick, and I don't know if this is tiled there, but or is printed there rather, but I would like to see that. And I thought, for $7, barely over a poly bag, that seemed reasonable to me. So I picked this up, and now in this video, I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. So while I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy. Okay, so while we look at the build for this Lego Friends Beach Water Scooter set, I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and then remind you, if you like the video, click the thumbs up. If you like my other videos, click the subscribe button. That helps me a lot. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Start out by building the water scooters. Those come together very, very simply. And then we work on kind of this beach scene, which includes a sort of lifeguard stand or post there. So we use some nice pieces for that, nice colors that are pretty typical in Friends sets, and I did have to mix some things around there, and now it's all finished. So on to my review for this set. Okay, so that is the Lego Friends Beach Water Scooter set. This is okay. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Friends isn't my favorite theme. Occasionally there will be a set like the Botanical Garden that really kind of blows me away. There are other Friends sets that I've really loved for like their colors and their construction and everything. I'm not like all the way on the mini doll side of things, and still maybe would prefer mini figures, but they can be cool there, and it does maybe offer some other hair choices that then can be used on minifigures. So that's interesting, but this one came together pretty quick, even though I did make some errors and switch stuff and then switched it back because I wasn't following the directions, because I was trying to go too fast, and that's what will happen when I try to do that. So we'll get into this, and the first thing we'll look at are the minifigures or the mini dolls. So we have Leo. The first one here, they have a life vest on, nice hairpiece there, just a Friend's head, but I like the hairpiece, no hole at the top, but a little bit of like hair sticking up at the back, which is very nice. Underneath the life vest or life preserver, we have kind of what looks like a wetsuit or something, and then maybe a puka shell or a shark tooth necklace, which is a nice detail. That's all for the torso. Legs are good, maybe swim trunks, cargo shorts, whatever. The shoes on there, so that's good for Leo. That's a character I've gotten in other sets. The next one, I don't know if I've seen in other sets, but this is Candy with an eye. They have an accessory here that's maybe a bottle of water or something like that, so that's good. They also get their own life preservers for when they're on their water scooter here. I really, really like this hairpiece. This is kind of the one that I don't think I've seen this on minifigures, but I'm pretty sure it works on minifigures, and I like that. Let me grab somebody without hair, put it on Zastam, and yeah, I mean, he has a collar around there, but yeah, that's awesome, and I think this is a really, really nice hairpiece, so happy to get that. I don't see it too often in minifig sets. I'm not sure if it's ever appeared in minifig sets, but it could be, and that would be fine. That would be cool. So you get the two of them. And looking at Candy a little bit, I guess they're kind of have a crop top, or their shirt is like tied a little bit, shorts or a wetsuit or a swimsuit kind of deal here. And then of course their accessories. We also get a dolphin. I think I got these in the seaplane set, maybe. And maybe one other friend's set, beach cleanup. I'm not sure, but it's kind of the more cartoon Lego dolphin with the eyes like printed on there, and it's molded in a way that you can stud down just this side of it, and have the rest of it kind of be up in the air. If I can find a spot to put that down there, so that can be kind of like that. So you do get that, and then you start by building the water scooters, which I call these like jet skis or wave runners or something like that. These are super simple, very, very basic. You have kind of the big hull piece there with the multi-angles going on, just 4 studs on the bottom. We put one of these like angled plates, angled tiles up there, the vented slopes. This maybe is a little bit where maybe the engine or the motor would be. Got the handlebars here, places for the figures to stand, and then just a slope up at the front. So very, very basic there. And you get 2 of those. They're identical except for the color changes. So this one has a different color than this one over here. Other than that, the builds are the same. I don't know which ones corresponds to what character. I don't think it matters too much. So these are very simple, not many pieces used here at all, and we can get the characters in here. And the thing about Friends characters is you cannot turn their hands. So we can try to, adjust this so it works here. And you could clip the hands on to this handlebar here. So not terrible, but you just have to do a little bit of work here using a droid arm, and then the handlebar piece that has like the extensions coming off. So that's good. They can be on there. We also have this, which I think is like a buoy or something. Maybe this is the water level or the water line, and then this is what's sticking up above that. So this is a marker maybe for a swim area or where these water scooters are allowed or something. Just 4 pieces here, very, very simple. And then the rest of the build, and potentially the bulk of the build, is this sort of lifeguard stand and small beach area, and this is cool. So there's some good stuff here overall. I like the colors, so that's really nice. So we have the shore over here with some water, maybe a starfish or something like that, some waves. I think this white is maybe supposed to be kind of like the foam of the waves like crashing into the shore here, or the sand there on the beach. Little crab over here, they have a popsicle in their hand or a frozen treat of some kind, which is funny that they they grabbed that and ran off. There's another one over in the crate over here, the box. I imagine that's a cooler or something. And then we have like maybe a seashell or vanilla ice cream or something back there. For the actual like tower for the lifeguard, we use these big pieces, which I associate with like plane builds and stuff like that from back in the day, or different sci-fi things, but they work really well as a sort of structural support thing here. So they're these big angled pieces. You use 2 of them. It's a 2x4 at the bottom and a 2x2 up at the top, and then they have that nice angled change, as well as having kind of the opening between there. I think works really, really well in this case. It's a nice color to get that as well. Then we add like the pillars on the front. We do have a printed tile here, this is the tile with the like pinhole or stud hole in the center of it. So it's not a completely flat 2x2 round tile. It's a 2x2 round tile with a hole in the center. But then it has the kind of life preserver that a lifeguard might need to use there on the front. And so there is a little bit of a bracket used in there in terms of like studs on the side stuff. Got other pillars up front. Then we have a 4x4. It's actually 2x4s up here, but we have like a table that the top of the stand, this platform, is 4 studs by 4 studs. Have like a railing over on this side, binoculars there to watch over the beach area. We also have the printed brick for the, well, it says 50 on there and has this sun. So I think this is for like UV protection. And that's good. It's good to take that into account. It's always good to wear sunscreen or something like that. So that's up there as well. They have like the kind of start of a railing here, and then we have a ladder clipped on the other side to get up there. There is a spot for a character to sit here, so they don't stud down. They're mini dolls, but they just use the piece that goes between their feet, so we can have them seated up there, which is nice, and they have their own little lifeguard stand. And then we also add this little umbrella, so if they didn't apply enough sunscreen, or they did but they're going to be out there for a long time, it's nice to have some shade. So this is clipped on. I do like getting this larger disc piece in this kind of pale sort of pink color there, or salmon-y color to me. So that's very, very cool. Overall, this is like super basic building. Some nice piece inclusions. I don't think I've seen this printed piece before. I have some of these, but always good to get more. I think this piece is quite nice. These are nice. And then the rest of it's all, pretty much in line with other stuff that's not like particularly valuable, particularly interesting to me. There is like a little bit of narrative here, which I like, with the frozen treats here, and the crab doing something with them, and then also there's some play with the water scooters and the dolphin and everything. You get 2 mini dolls, a dolphin, a friend's dolphin, you get the crab, you get some accessories, you get the little buoy thing, you get a 4-piece thing there, and then you have a decent size life guard post, but scale wise, like a mini doll's head is going to come up to about there, which is actually not too outrageous. Sometimes I've seen very, very tall ones of these, but I've also seen many where the person sitting up on the stand can easily communicate with people on the ground level. So this isn't outrageous here. It looks all right. There's not like a ton of space on here to put things down. I had some difficulty finding a spot for the dolphin, but it could be done, and that's cool. And that's kind of everything in this set. There is not a ton here, less than 100 pieces. I'll show the extra pieces because you do get some, including some good ones here. We do get an extra of the Friends style life vest there, so that's good. You get 2, one for each minifigure, and then another one here. This is the top for maybe the water bottle, the binoculars, the shell, a couple of the star pieces, the flagpole for the buoy, all your 1x1s, your studs, your tiles, your plates, your slopes, all those little pieces. And yeah, this set is 84 pieces. I paid $7 for it, roughly, maybe a little bit less. And at that price, it's on sale. Occasionally, like city sets, the $10 city sets can get down to that. Occasionally, like a $10 Minecraft or Star Wars set might, drop below $10. In terms of this like area between a polybag and a boxed set, this feels pretty good. I feel fine about the $6.50 or $7 that I paid for this. I don't know if anything's like particularly valuable in here, but in terms of the amount of Lego I got, this actually feels pretty good. So I wasn't going to buy this set at $10. That's just because it's not a theme I'm like super into. And once I saw it on sale, a pretty sizable sale, all things considered, I decided to pick it up, and it met my expectations. It's about what I would expect. Like I said, there are some things included in here that I'm happy to have more of, happy to have in this color. And so for me, this was a good deal, and the set is all fine, fun, nice little quick thing. So that's good. I like it, and I think I got a good deal. So great. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up and give it a like. And if you like my other videos, click the subscribe button down below so you can stay up to date on all the LEGO videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more LEGO Friends sets, and then tons of other LEGO sets from all different themes, all different shape, size, price point, piece count, old sets, new sets, a bunch of stuff. So please subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming LEGO videos. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so it'd be incredible if we could get there. It means a lot to me. So thank you very much. And then if you wanted to support the channel in a different way, you could do that here on YouTube with membership, supers, and thanks. That's all a way of giving money to the channel. There's also a link in the description to quote-unquote buy me a coffee. There's also a link in the description to the Patreon. All of that really helps support the channel. It all goes back into the channel, and it makes a big difference. So if you're interested in that, maybe consider checking it out. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. And with all that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.